if you want to protect your cryptocurrency, in my opinion, there is only one way. You need to use a hardware wallet. The hardware wallet protects your cryptocurrency by putting it in what is known as cold storage. You're taking it offline. Consistently, every week, we are hearing of a new cryptocurrency exchange getting hacked. People are losing their cryptocurrencies, and it's all because they're entrusting their funds with corporations. It's no different than the banking system. You don't want to keep your money with another entity, particularly when there are other options. So this is a Trezor. Now, a Trezor is a hardware wallet. In fact, it was the first hardware wallet that existed for cryptocurrencies. So I contacted the company that makes them, and I asked, I will review your product if you would send one to me. And that's exactly what they did. I decided to go about trying it for myself to see, because it seems rather complex. It seems like the average person wouldn't want to deal with this, and that's the reason why they've chosen to keep their money on the exchanges. But that wasn't the case. So I'm going to go ahead and walk you through the setup from the first moment that I plugged it into my computer, running through the setup, and I'll show you all the screens and how it is actually quite easy to use. You can see the size here for yourself. It is quite small. It's relatively durable, it seems to me, in my initial usage here, and it seems to me like there is no real challenge. You got two buttons on the front, a little screen that will come up as soon as you plug it in, and there really doesn't seem to be any downside that I can see at this time. So let's go over to the screen and we will continue on with the rest of this configuration. Before you plug in your Trezor for the first time, you will need to download the Chrome extension. The website is wallet.trezor.io. There will be a link in the description. If you do not use the Chrome browser, there are other options which are selectable from the drop-down menu. So go ahead and click the green button. You will see a pop-up. You can select Add to Chrome and then give it permission by clicking on Add App. Once it pops up, you can click on the Trezor extension. Now it's telling you to plug in your device, but the first thing that you can do is go to Trezor Wallet. Click on that, the page will load and will instruct you to connect your Trezor to continue. I'm now going to plug in the Trezor and run through the next part of the setup. It's telling me here that for security reasons, Trezor is shipped without firmware installed. This is to ensure that your firmware will be up to date at the time of initialization. So it's telling me to run through here, yes, install, and I will allow this to go through. It says, if asked, please confirm the update on your device. So on the device itself, I'm looking at this here, and it says installing, please wait. So we're running through this. Let it go through. New firmware successfully installed. You may now unplug your Trezor. So I'm just going to unplug it now, and the screen has changed, and then it says connect Trezor to continue. Just initializing at the moment. On this screen here, you can choose your device label. I'm just going to put the generic settings, and then I will go through it myself later and fix everything properly. So there you can select what you need, hit the continue button, and you will get a prompt on your screen. On your screen, you are seeing a keypad that looks similar to this, but you see the numbers. Now that changes every time you enter it to add an extra layer of security. So for this, I will just select something very simple for the time being and just put that in there. And then it will ask me to do so again. It's trying to suggest to me to make sure that I don't select an easy code, but for the purposes of this video, I would just do so to make it easy. Here. On your Trezor, you will now see a unique combination of 24 words, which will allow you to recover your accounts in case of the loss of a device. The order of the words is very important. Please write down them carefully. And it says that you need to make sure you don't take a picture of this. You actually need to write this down. Now, the Trezor includes a little piece of paper, 2 copies actually, that you can write down these words into, so I will go ahead and do that now. Now you will see the PIN pop up again, and you will have to select your PIN code. I will do that now. Trezor Wallet is loading accounts. You can see it coming up here, no transactions, and it tells you that congratulations, your device is now ready to use. So this is the dashboard that you will use to receive, to send your tokens. You can do that here, and it includes the ability to do everything you need right from the Chrome browser. If I want to receive Bitcoin, I can do so right here. There are fresh addresses that can be generated consistently. This is very easy to use. I can go to send, do so. Everything is very straightforward using this dashboard here. There are a few options, but overall it is very, very easy to use. There's nothing confusing about it, and it runs through like a wizard very easily. If I want to choose another cryptocurrency to use, there is a very simple menu where I can select from the options that are supported by Trezor. So the LITECOIN option, for example, it will switch over and give me the options I need. I can again do the send and receive functions just as you would with any other wallet, except you have the enhanced security that a hardware wallet will provide. My experience with the Trezor hardware wallet has been a seamless one so far. I was able to plug it into my computer, get up and running in a few seconds, and then I was sending and receiving cryptocurrencies very easily. Many people are trusting their cryptocurrencies to exchanges and other software that may not have your best interests in mind. There is no protection when you let another company take over your private keys. When you use a hardware wallet, you become responsible. So if you're interested in getting one of these, there is a link in the description of the video. You can click through to get one. Many people might be thinking, what will I do if I lose the Trezor wallet? Well, it includes a paper wallet as a backup. In fact, it gives you 2 copies. You can put those in 2 separate places, and that would be used to restore the wallet. So your funds will be safe. So you get double backup on that. So there is no concern that if you lose the device itself, that you will lose your funds. Have no fear. They've thought about all of this. You use the backup process, follow the instructions, and your funds will be safe. Do not trust your cryptocurrencies to other software and other exchanges. It's so dangerous to do so. Use a hardware wallet of some sort. If not the Trezor, use another one. But please do not keep your cryptocurrencies on exchanges. It's just not a wise decision. That's all. Take care.